Good morning, you Tuesday man. Always George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Bottom Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, this is the start of another week. We're already into I think it's like the full second. No, it's like it's actually the third week, but it's the full week because May. March came in like a piece of a week, so this is the second full week of March. So anyway. Was able to get interviewed. And this is with a lady who I've been Facebook friends for a long time. We've been talking back and forth for a while on social media. This is the one Miss Lovely Gabriela Vega. And, she is a bodybuilder. And she started her career around about the good part of I think, late 90s, early 2000s. And she was, she's a bodybuilder, but she's originally from Mexico, if you know. And she been competing for quite some time. And then it was that long ago. After that, she made the switch to women's physique. I think she had the great qualities and look. She's an amazing lady. I've done a video about her before. It was a comparative video with her and Patty Hansen. They both competed at Chicago Pro, and she made a switch last year in 2021. She's done quite a few shows. I know she did the Savannahs, the Chicago. No, she did Norfolk, Chicago, and I think she did another show. I'm sure of it, but we've been talking back and forth, and I'm trying to get her on the show. And she said the thing was she's afraid that her English is not that good, but from I've seen her done interviews, I've seen her talk, and it's pretty good. You don't have to be perfect. My English is not the best either, but she's a lovely lady. We I've been sending her stuff, and we be talking, and I just love conversating with these ladies who are up and coming in the sport, who have been in this game as long as she has, who had her boots on the ground, 10 toes down. And you know what? It's gonna be. We'll have a discussion. It's gonna be on Tuesday, so you want to come through and talk to Miss Vega and say hello to her and ask her what her thoughts about the sport of bodybuilding and how's this going and what future plans she has. Now she wants to compete at some shows. So she's hoping to be able to make it because she lives in Mexico, as you know, and is with thing with going on with the pandemic and everything else. But I think Mexico is actually a state or country where you can do a quarantine, so she can I think it's a lot easier for her. If I could I would love to be somebody who would have sponsor a competitor like that who can come here to the States. She can do more shows. She can get more connections, because this is where it is. There's a lot of shows here in America more than other states. But Mexico and south of the border and other South American countries are there should be a great opportunity. There's a lot of competitors down that way who love to come here and compete and make their opportunities for themselves. She did pretty good. I mean, her last show, Savannah Shook, she made took fourth place. And in the last couple of shows, she was I think Chicago. She was in like 11th or 12th. I'm trying to remember. And you know what? She has a great physique, a great look to her. I think she's a genuinely lovely lady. And I'm hoping this opportunity, and just I love this picture right here. Wow. She has a beautiful physique, and I think she has a beautiful personality. But it'd be a pleasure to meet her in person. Like, these ladies I do videos on and interviews with. I love their commitment and passion for the sport of bodybuilding. As I mentioned, they should get to a little something more in their pockets, other than what they can make from GoFundMe's or sometimes from what I often call them the beat the meat websites, because that's the only way some of these ladies can make money. And some ladies do have jobs, being she's a trainer, she's an instructor, and that does help, with her competition. But you should have a little more in your pocket to really develop as a competitor. They should get paid more than the men do. I won't say more than the men do, but at least enough where they have something more at the end of the day instead of just competing in the red. So anyway, our interview is going to be 5 o'clock, Eastern time. But and it's going to be 3 o'clock in I think Mexico's I think it's mountain because she's 2 hours behind me. So you want to come by that late afternoon, come to speak to a beautiful Latina female bodybuilder and had the pleasure to get to know her. Please do. Like I said, the interview is going to be 5 o'clock my time and 3 o'clock hers. So come check us out. I'll leave the link to the interview in the description, and also I'll leave her social media description. So be respectful, fellas. You know my rule. You know my rule. Anyways, man, always George Page, aka Emperor Female Bodybuilding Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.